Happy New Year, Greg and Pieta, if you're still there. 2 secs. Echo. That's because after I just saw that message, just before I click the live button, that says that the Twitch bar is playing up, I saw that the chat still, it says connecting to chat, so I think Twitch is working, but the chat is not. But yeah, there we go. Hello Jeshed, hello Greg, hello Pieta. Hope you've had a lovely Christmas. And this first song, Twitch now working for the moment. I'll see you over in the Twitch bar shortly then. Which, without further ado, I would kick into this song straight off the bat, but due to the technical issues you just mentioned, it seemed unfair to just click live and go straight into it. Let me see, where were we? We were nowhere because I haven't even started. We were here. This was a request for Simon.
It's Friday night, it's 8 p.m. Staring down the barrel of another long weekend. Heading to the Twitch bar tonight. Some semicolons and a beer will put me right. Electron Greg is here again with an animation that tells you where and when. 100 messages go by. Congratulations on the words that you just typed. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody knows your username. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody's so glad that you came. And who's behind that wonky door? Is it MJ? Is it Rishi who make the call? I think it's about that time. God's front porch is on the line. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody knows your username. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody's so glad that you came. And I won't drink across the street. There's people in that YouTube bar I never want to meet. I think I'm happiest right here. I made songs and I think I'll have another beer. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody knows your username. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody's so glad that you came.
Except it's not Friday night at the Twitch bar. It's Friday night in the grubby little YouTube bar across the street, apparently. I've got it, I loaded it after he said that. Hello, David Watts. The chat, I can see it on my screen. It's just sitting there circling. So Twitch, obviously overloaded. New Year's Day. But let's just put that to one side for a second, shall we? Take the edge off with a nice glass of Jura. Oh, Martin's there. Hello, Martin. Some semicolons there from Martin, who's drinking in the Twitch bar. So one of you's managed to get into the Twitch bar. Jura, in case you're wondering. We're a bit segregated. Segregated? Segmented? Segregated has other connotations, doesn't it? Segmented sounds a little bit easier. Let's say that we're segmented. Twitch bar is a bit iffy this evening. Let's have a look here. If I click refresh, then I'll unmute. Browse it. Look at that. A little ghost icon's appeared. Sorry, unless you... That's the best thing about Restream, is that if something goes wrong, at least you're getting broadcast on something. I'm on Periscope as well, in case YouTube goes down as well, if anyone of you uses that. This is a request for Greg. I've got a proper job.
Call it fate, call it luck, call it anything, call it anything you want. But when you were just a kid, time didn't move like this. When you were a kid of everything. And all you need is all you got, and all you have is all you'll ever want. Yet as the world caves in, you still remember when you were a kid of everything. You got a little feeling in your heart, and it's tearing time apart. When you were just a kid, time didn't move like this. When you were a kid of everything.
For the king of everything aficionados, you might be interested to know that I changed the ending ever so slightly there. That bit that goes at the beginning of the goes as beginning as the intro, then it comes in again for the second verse, and then normally at the very end of the song I do it again, and then I go into that bit that goes. And I thought it sounds better when you go straight into the bit that goes at the end of it. So I changed it ever so slightly. Anyway. This is another one of Greg's. This is a personal song for Greg, because I think I mentioned this, I know I mentioned it last time. That first song that I played, Friday night at the Twitch bar, if you don't already know, on the Patreon, I said, if anyone wants a custom song, let me know and I'll write you a custom song, record it acoustically, like this, and send it to you, and that will be yours. And so I wrote Friday Night at the Twitch bar was made up of ideas from Simon, who wanted that song written for him and has since requested it. And the next song is called Waiting for Kit, because this is what Greg wanted. He is about to adopt, I'm not sure he has adopted yet, but he was trying to adopt a dog called Kit. And when he messaged me, basically he was getting his house ready. I think the dog's been there visiting and whatnot, and they're now awaiting confirmation that they can have Kit. And this song is about waiting for Kit, waiting for the dog called Kit to come and live in his house. And it goes a little 2 secs. Don't want that, and I don't want that. Right. So, capo 3.
We're all waiting here for you. Move the consoles and computers out of view. The world must seem so strange to you. And I know that we will do our best by you. Hey kid, I hope you'll call this home. Hey kid, I hope you won't be long. We've been waiting here for days. 4 years old and blind and still so very brave. Bumping into everything. So excited about everywhere you've been. Hey kid, I hope you'll call this home. Hey kid, I hope you won't be long. Hey kid, I hope you won't be long. Hey kid, I hope you'll call this home. Hey kid, I hope you won't be long.
That's all I'm going to do from now on. It's just amalgamate all my old songs to write new songs. Kitset Welly, Kitology, some great suggestions there. Kit's Front Porch, lovely song. Thank you. You're very welcome, Greg. And next we have a request for Mike, who I don't think is in there. Mr. Retro Gaming Roundup. And he wanted Without a Smile from the latest album, Play the Game. I'm going to stop real quickly. Dean the Coder just stepped into the Twitch bar. That's not a joke or a euphemism, but he's in there on his tods. I'm assuming that means it might be working now. Dean, if you're in there, the Twitch bar wasn't working or the chat wasn't, so everyone moved across the street. I'll let you sort out that between you what you want to do now.
I know that you don't have a bad home. The body that you took home seems to follow from your home. So I tried to shed a little more light. It was my deepest regret. How I wish you'd forget. 'Cause I wake up every day without a smile. So please, please don't chew me out. Don't touch that doll. Sing a song that means nothing to anyone. The words came true for a moment or two. 'Cause I wake up every day without a smile. So please, please don't chew me out. Don't touch that doll. Yeah, I wake up every day without a smile. So please, please don't chew me out. Don't touch that doll. Yeah, I wake up every day without a smile. Cause I know that you don't have a bad
Twitch bar's open again. Dean was in there the whole night. I'm assuming that Dean went into the Twitch bar last night to celebrate New Year's Eve and just woke up underneath the beer tap. Came to, realised what day it was. Realised that he'd done something that left the chat room broken. Fixed it again and everyone came tumbling in. Poor old Duncan. He's on his own still in the YouTube bar across the road. It's all right, Duncan. I can relate your amusing anecdotes to the rest of the group as and when they come in. This is for Jed Shed.
Sunrise technology. We waited a lifetime just for you. The application of the things you've brought to life are weighing heavy on my mind. How can I express myself without you? Forgotten how to talk. So we walk into the future, a brave new world where we belong. But if you stopped it for a moment, well, I'd quite happily get up. How can I express myself without you? If you've forgotten how to talk. How do I express myself without you? When we've forgotten how to talk. And if you stopped it for a moment, well, I'd quite happily get out.
I didn't realise Kit was on Twitter. I've not seen that yet. So I'm assuming that means it all went okay and you've now got Kit in your house. Did anyone else get a dog for Christmas? Or for life? This song is so good it's distracting me from the fact that Stephen the rabbit is running around the living room floor, which he shouldn't be doing. Is Stephen eating pork scratchings tonight? I'd like to think that he is. Awesome. Congratulations, Greg. What a night tonight. Before we even hit the 100 messages, great news. Well done, Greg. Someone buy Greg a drink. And I've got a mouse. This is what I've been doing. I've been building a bar in my garage because part of having a big retro collection, as most of you know, isn't just about the retro stuff, it's about the shelving and everything else around that retro stuff. So I've been building someone down the road sells very cheap pallet wood, which is kind of like he basically disassembles old pallets and sorts it all out in order and sells a variety of different pallet wood very cheaply. It's like £10 a bundle. So I've been buying old pallet wood and building a bar and like shelving to put stuff on in the garage and converting it into a man cave and monitoring the humidity and temperature. And also, as part of that, I've been sanding down the pallet wood to make it less splintery. And Dean, very kindly for Christmas, purchased me a mouse sander, which is possibly one of the most useful gifts I've been given, I think. From a practicality point of view, it came out of the wrapper straight away, went into the garage, de-splintered all my shelving and the bar area that I've built. Yep, £10 a bundle. Heard a track of yours on a beer advert. Can you play that? Yes. I'm not sure who that username is. I'm assuming it's the person that possibly is responsible for all the beer that the advert's for. But Animal, which was used on a beer advert over Christmas. As some of you know, I hit the big time, and Animal was used on the YouTube advert for Lord Conrad's Brewery. And later on, I will be playing that song. Let's see here. This is a request that Martin put in. I haven't seen Martin in there yet. So he wanted Nothing Ever Lasts That Long.
It can be so wonderful if you can just let go again and let the hate run you. You know it's all I do. I walked around in the sun again, a couple hours, but that's all I need. When I was just 16, I became the man you see. We walked back through the city lights and watched the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone and nothing ever lasts that long. Made some money and we had some fun. Oh, I try harder when you're number one, 'cause if it all falls through, I'll never lie like you. So stick around for another bit. We won't talk for another year, but when the morning bleeds, I know we both can see. We walk back through the city lights and watch the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone and nothing ever lasts that long. I know the money doesn't count. We made a choice to be here now. But now the evening's gone and nothing ever lasts that long. Walk back through the city lights and watch the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone and nothing ever lasts that long. I know the money doesn't count. We made a choice to be here now. But now the evening's gone and nothing ever lasts that long.
One of the best beers I had over Christmas was a Lord Conrad's beer. It was, and I couldn't work out whether or not it was the. He did a beer last lockdown, in the old lockdown called Lockdown IPA. And there's a new one called something like The Return of Lockdown. Is it The Return of Lockdown IPA? Or Lockdown IPA? I can't remember the name of it, but basically it's the sequel to the Lockdown IPA. And it is very good. This is also good. Plug. Spiffing Wheeze from Lord Conrad's Brewery. A great tipple. There we go. I'm just easing off on the beer tonight then, having a cheeky Jura. The developers amongst you might understand why I just said Jira instead of Jura. Thank you for all those semicolons. So what did everyone else? Did anyone else get a? I think I asked that a minute ago. I didn't see anything go back. Anything else go past about what people got for Christmas? Is there anyone building shelving for their retro collection? Did anyone else get a sander? They're very localised to Cambridge. Next time you're in Cambridge or you're at any event at the museum, or if you come to one of my retro nights ever, if they can ever happen again, Lord Conrad's runs a bar there. You can drink Lord Conrad's all night and play old video games. This is for Dean, the coder. Wow. Is it good, Greg?
If you don't know who you're talking to, then my advice to you would be a little more than you bargain for, if that's the way you're gonna be. Tread carefully, because my life to me is worth less than yours to you. Tread carefully, because I'm capable. Oh, I'm more capable than you. A little love goes out a long, long way. Are those the words you wanna hear? 'Cause words like that won't get you very far, and that's the way it's always been. Tread carefully, because my life to me is worth less than yours to you. Tread carefully, because I'm capable. Oh, I'm more capable than you.
Twitch is going under again. I don't know why Twitch didn't contact me to ask if it was okay for them to do maintenance today. They should have known better than to sully one of my gigs. Let me hit refresh, see what they're doing. Refreshing the Twitch. I can see me and I can see chat going up to 8:34 and it's 8:35. Many applause. Thank you, Duncan. Still here. I can see. I just saw Dean type in the Twitch bar. God, I look good. My checkered shirt, my lockdown haircut, knocking back Nick Jura. Right. This is for no one now. We're out of the request zone. And the next part of this set list is some songs that I've cobbled together.
Drinks like a sailor, smokes 2 packs a day. Never seems to care what anyone else has to say. And the weather brings me down. In the darkness brings me down. I wanna live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. When I live in California, but I'm still hanging around in the same old town. Well, I'm still hanging around with the same old crowd. You get the feeling it's gonna be that kind of day, the kind where nothing ever seems to really go your way. And the weather brings me down. And the darkness brings me down. I wanna live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. I wanna live in California, but I'm still hanging around in the same old town. Well, I'm still hanging around with the same old town. I wanna live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. I wanna live in California, but I'm still hanging around in the same old town. Well, I'm still hanging around with the same old crowd.
A great bit of news for everyone. 100 messages just went by. Congratulations on the words that you just typed. And the words that triggered it today were ha ha, ha 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 ha, from Greg Siddons. In relation to another Kit joke, a Kit-tastic joke. Album 4 is going to be a banger. It's going to have California on it. And it will probably have, might even have Friday. Do you know what? That Friday Twitch song, I'm actually quite liking that now. It is proper cheeks, but I'm actually quite enjoying playing that. Give yourselves a big pat on the back, everyone. Let's take it down a notch now. Paul, the old drummer from the British IBM, the band, he got married during lockdown. It was a bit of a close call, and he just managed to squeeze in his wedding just before we escalated to tier 4. So I'm going to dedicate this to, I know Paul's probably not watching this, but dedicate this to Paul Richards. It's the song that I wrote for him years ago when he was scared about turning 30. He didn't want to turn 30 years old. And he was doing a play at the time. He wrote a whole play called Is It Too Late to Save Oscar Pike? And it was basically Oscar Pike was him in the play. It was just him. It was a thinly veiled thing about his fear of turning 30. So I wrote a song for him called Is It Too Late to Save Oscar Pike? Based on his problems at the time.
Sitting in the laptop light on your own all through the night. You never loved anyone else or anything more. You've been here many times before. Your dreams are shattered shadows on the walls, fading into nothing once again. And your lack of inspiration caused your miscommunication, waiting for your destiny to call. But is it too late? Is it too late to save you now your whole life? It's a dream that you just woken from. Now your 20s are gone. I'm here and you're still there, staring out the empty chair, wishing all your loneliness away. Walking down the empty halls, waiting on a curtain call. A little piece of you just died today. Yeah, and your lack of inspiration caused your miscommunication, waiting for your destiny to call. But is it too late? Is it too late to save you now your whole life? Is that a dream that you just woke up from? Now your 20s are gone. And if I ever walked away, I'll always find my way back home. And if I ever try again, I'll always wind up on my own. Whoa. Whoa. So is it too late? Is it too late to save you now your whole life? Is that a dream that you just woke up from? Now your 30s are gone.
Is it too late to save Oscar Pike? One of those questions that's just not meant to be answered. This next song is the song that was requested a minute ago. I'm assuming the person that requested it maybe is Lord Conrad, because the username was something like 10489236824 something or other. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you for the semicolons there.
I've got my head screwed on, but when I come undone, I don't need anyone till the feeling's gone. 'Cause all I need is a little bit of sanctuary. I need a little space and time to be alone in my own mind. I'm just an animal. I'm just a silhouette behind your talking head. I need to be alone in my own sweet home. 'Cause all I need is a little bit of sympathy. I need a place to call my own, where I don't have to hear you moan. All I know is everything you've ever known. dead. You know it's just a simple fact. I'm just an animal.
That was for whoever requested that, and also for me, because I added to the set list. Delicious. What's everyone else drinking this evening? Anyone doing dry January? Anyone drinking any obscure liqueurs that they've got over the Christmas period? Baby shams, cherry bombs, Shinzanos, avocados. Kitmas. Kitamal. Have you got your rabbit back yet, Duncan? From under the table. I wish I had a box of chocolate liqueurs. I haven't had a chocolate liqueur for ages. Not too fussed about the chocolate part of those. I'm drinking a thing called tea. That sounds very exciting, Dean. How many sugars are you having? I think I could probably answer that. No sugars and just a splash of semi-skimmed. I successfully completed dry January. Now on Stella. Well done, Jez. You completed it last year, I'm assuming that means. Poor Duncan and his rabbit. Where are we here? We are here. 3rd fret, capo. Sugar water.
I'm sorry for all those little things I said. I pushed you so hard, too hard. I watched you from in my head. And I want you to know, without you it won't be said. You can't spend it all from the graveyard floor when you're dead. Do you want to sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world? Do you want to sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world? I missed you, and all those little things I said. I pushed you so hard, too hard. I watched you from in my head. Yet your loyalty strayed, my integrity stayed nowhere. Yet it's insanely great how with you I replaced my friend. Do you wanna sell sugar water? Do you wanna change the world? Do you wanna sell sugar water? Do you wanna change the world? Change the world. Do you wanna sell sugar water, or do you wanna change the world?
Big congratulations for Jeshed for being ahead of schedule there with his dry January. As Duncan just pointed out. Thank you, Greg. I think it's about that time.
Loneliest man in the world right now. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm just down. For the next 3 days I'll call this home, watching all the ground beneath us fall. Life with you never felt like this. Never been one for the simple things. Standing on the corner of God's front porch, watching all the ground beneath us fall. Loneliness and solitude seldom get too confused. Quit your job and walk away. Didn't like it that much anyway. Sell your house and start again. Burn your past and make new friends. You can check out anytime you want. It's already been a tad too long. Standing on a corner of God's front porch, watching all the ground beneath us fall. Loneliness and solitude seldom get too confused. But if I tried and if I missed, would you leave me alone like this? For all the things I've ever done, would you let my life go on? 'Cause I'm the loneliest man in the world right now. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm just down.
Does it sound good out there in the Twitch bar or the YouTube bar? I'm assuming it does, because Jeshed says the fidelity is awesome. Sublime. Lots of pluses and some semicolons there. Lovely, thank you. This is the last song of the evening. Before I start playing the song, just to let you know, over the Christmas period, and I feel bad because I haven't replied to him yet, but Rishi was quite happy about the fact that one of you has purchased his entire back catalogue on Bandcamp and motivated to then do another rendition of It Must Be Mendel for this. So he's re-recorded it, a new version of it. I haven't actually watched it because I've not had enough time to actually watch it yet, because I think this is the first time I've been in this room more or less since I left this room last year. But yeah, we'll watch it together and enjoy it this evening. Rishi's new rendition of You Must Be Mendel. We'll see what he's done. I had a quick skim through it just before I added it to the OBS, but it looks like he's done some fancy editing and some bits and pieces. And according to his email, improved the sound as well. He said he wasn't quite happy with the sound on the last one. So if you're watching, Rishi, we'll be watching it tonight. And then we can add that to our list of things that we can request at the end of each gig. Feels like tampering with perfection, though, doesn't it? So you get used to some things, don't you? And then all of a sudden it's like getting new Coke. Can Rishi do anything better than what he's already done with that song?
Alleyway between two bars and blood on my face. You're looking at me and I'm looking at you. Remember when we were both still friends? None of this would have happened then. But everything I learned from you. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. What we started would be the British champion. Nearly did. Saw it all on a TV screen under a turn and you think agree, but I can never be the one to talk you down. Come crashing down. Watch a little time as time goes by. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. If we'd have finished what we started, we'd be the British champion. Both one shook. Watch a little time as time goes by. I know you then as I know you now. I watched it all come crashing down. I never understood what's a heaven for. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. What we started would be the British champion. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. If we'd have finished what we started, we'd be the British champion.
I just went to for a minute there. I never rehearsed that song ever because I don't need to, because it's kind of like it's a bit of my brain lodged in there somewhere that I don't really feel like I need to rehearse it because I've been playing it for so long. And for the first time ever, went to the wrong chord, went to go to the middle eight. Imagine the stress of that, what was going through my head at that moment in time, captured for all eternity on the Twitch archive. Thank you. Happy 2021, everyone. I'm assuming I'm not going to give you the choice tonight because it would be so disrespectful to Rishi. He would be livid if he knew that we hadn't played his new one. Hello, Martin. I didn't see you there. Good tunes to start the new year with. Hope you're very well. Let's do the requesting next, shall we? Give me 2 secs to unplug that. Pop that on there. Thank you everyone for coming out on New Year's Day, braving it here through the frost and potential snow. What would everyone like at the next? I'll be here again next Friday, 8 p.m. What would you like? And it's always hello Wobblefest. We had a lovely time coming over to Wobblefest last time. The Wobblefest leader is in the Twitch bar at the moment, which means very possibly Ted could be in there as well, getting a bit lively. Though I would have thought that Bear would probably drink in the YouTube bar across the street, along with Frog. Mikey, where are we here? No. Where are we? Hey, Mikey, California. Mikey, California could have been. I've actually not written down the names for that. Mikey, Dean, California, Jazz. Could have been someone else. Greg, Dean the Coder, Mikey. Is somebody in there? What more can I say, Greg? What more can I say, Greg? 80s for Martin. 80s for Martin. 80s, and then we've got JSW Man of the Hour. JSW Man Hour. Duncan. Bear is still hungover from yesterday, I can imagine. Cover request. UK National Anthem. Oops, did it again. Britney Spears. I'm going to add that to a corner of the sheet right down here at the bottom. And maybe one day, one of those random requests will make it. Man of the Hour also for Martin. Brown Eyed Girl. Great bass solo. I've heard it so many times. It's one of those songs, isn't it? You hear it so many times. It's like when Top Loader. I used to like Dancing in the Moonlight, and then when it got used on the advert for Sainsbury's, was it? I heard it a lot. And then it kind of like washes over you a little bit. But who am I to talk? I'm playing the same songs every Friday night at 8 p.m. Well, with a slight variance. It's excellent. If it's written down, I know you took it seriously. Cool. Mikey, California could have been somebody else. What more can I say? I don't miss the 80s. Jet Set Willie, Man of the Hour. A lovely start to next week's set list. And now, let's all just chill out, have a few beers, and enjoy the new Rishi video. I hope you're ready for this.
You grew up on the family farm and moved to a monastery with an experimental garden. 6 years wrapping bags around the flowers of plants, giving us the music for the genetic dance. You must be Mendel. You must be Mendel. Whoa, yeah. You measured traits of plants that gave us peas, then controlled how they got to breed. You then measured traits of plants that grew from those seeds, eventually proposing that living things had genes. You must be Mendel, 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 yeah, oh yeah, Mendel, Mendel, oh yeah.
yay, Mandel, 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 oh yeah. It's a shame they didn't believe straight away in the theory you got from your plums. It was only after you died that they gave the bees a chance. Growing 29,000 plants was not the only trick. You then had to perform some Mendel arithmetic, probabilities of dominant and recessive traits, giving us genetics and showing us the way. You must be Mendel, 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 yeah, oh yay, Mendel, Mendel, oh yeah. You must be Mendel, 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 yeah, oh yay, Mendel, 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 oh yeah. Whoa, ho, 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 yeah.